Hi everybody, in the next few minutes I am either going to make you a fan of this channel or I'm going to run you off forever. My name's Alan Warren. They call me the RV Wingman, or the Wingman for short. I'm a former campground owner, obviously an old guy. I'm very, very opinionated and extremely direct. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at what corporations, Camping World, I'm going to give you a Camping World example today. What Camping World is doing to people, it's not just Camping World. But I'm pissed off at that. I understand it, but I don't like it. I'm pissed off at these low information buyers, like low information voters that think they know everything. Oh, the border's secure. Everything's going to be fine. They have no clue. No clue, and they don't even know they have no clue. The trouble they get into at Camping World. I'm going to show you. I was sent this while I was on vacation last week, and so I'm going to talk about this particular product. This viewer sends me a picture of this RV right here. That's a Coleman, I think they call it the Coleman Lantern. Now, I'm not a lawyer. What I'm speaking is in generalities, okay? I'm not talking exactly. I'm talking in generalities. Listen to me. And if you care about your finances, if you care about your family getting in debt, if you care about anybody in the RV world, please listen to this video. Yes, I know it sounds like I'm on a rant. Why? Because I'm on a rant. This is the unit that they are talking about. Back in June, Camping World had something called the Celebrate Freedom sales event. Woohoo! You've seen for only as low as $98 a month, you can get yourself a beautiful new RV. Well, let's check out the fine print, shall we? It's absolutely amazing. What kind of first off, what year are they talking about? What year of RV? 2025s have been coming out for a while now at dealer lots. I'll bet you most of these that are on sale for Super Celebrate Freedom is freedom for Camping World. Because when you see the numbers, when you really see them, and most people won't pay attention to this, nah, I can take care of it. You bet. That's why our country is in the shape that it's in. That's why most people can't put their hands on $500. There's no incentive on me except getting this off my chest to try and help people. I ain't making money off of you. The amount of money I make on YouTube is nothing. It's nothing. I want to genuinely help people. I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert at everything, but I've had my share of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm also extremely honest, as I said, and direct. So let's take a look at the fine print. These are the $98 things, $98 a month. It's for a camper that I think is a cheap piece of junk. It is entry level. Oh, well, of course it's entry level, Wingman. Yeah, it's entry level. Even the best RVs will fall apart. How long do you think that this RV is going to last? Seriously, think about wherever you live. You live down in the south where I do, where the sun bakes you about 6 months out of the year? Where are you going to store that RV? What's it going to look like after 1, 2, 5, 20 years? Do you know what it costs? $98 a month? And there's a lot of exceptions to this. As low as $98 a month. It's for 19 and a half years. 19 and a half years. Where were you 19 and a half years ago? Where are you going to be 19 and a half years from today? Well, you can celebrate freedom and you can burden your family with your debt if you'd like. What does it mean? And it's only $98 a month. Let's look at the fine print here. All right. Camping World's Inflation Buster Camping Program. New RV starting at just $98 a month. I tried to, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Oh, sorry. I tried to blow this up. This is as big as I could get it. But let's look. It's important. Look at this, please. This is the stock keeping unit down here, which is a El Cheapo, I'll promise you. It is entry level. Well, Camping World, of course it's entry level. Let's look at the fine print, shall we? Nobody wants to, but I think you need to. Otherwise, you're going to wake up one day and go, what the hell happened to me? Why did I do this? I don't want, if you want to do this after watching this video, you go, hey, that's a good deal. Go do it. Seriously, pay the price, do it, and shut up. Don't come back and go, oh my God, I got my head ripped off. I'm trying to help by giving you some information that you don't want to hear, but I think you need to hear. All right, this is based on first off, the price, it's $11,999. Based on a 15% down payment with 8.99% APR for 236 months. 19 and a half years. Unbelievable. On a trailer that I think won't make it. You'll be lucky if it makes it half that long. All right. LLC, Freedom Roads LLC makes no representation, blah, blah. Your actual monthly payment will depend upon your credit worthiness. So if you have an 800 plus credit score, you might be able to get 8.99%. You got a 700? Not so much. This is based on the best possible scenario. Depends on your credit worthiness, the RV you purchase, the amount of your down payment, the amount financing your transaction, and credit approval. Your actual monthly payment may be higher than the payment estimated here. Which excludes tax, title, license, finance charges, service fees, emission testing charge, and other fees required or allowed by applicable law or may be imposed by a governmental agency in connection with the sale of financing of the RV. In other words, it ain't $98 a month. I mean, it kind of is. But look at the bottom line. Look at the out-the-door price when you own an RV, when you buy an RV, the out-the-door price, and then you look at the entire, what the real cost is going to be over the life of your RV loan. It continues, it says, it also may not include certain dealer fees, such as dealer charge documentation fees, freight, and prep charges, which vary by state except in blah, 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 blah. The estimated monthly payment is based off of, I don't know who Aqua Finance Dealership RV is. I don't know who that is. Never heard of them. Rates dated May 15th of 2024. Daily value calculated multiplying the monthly payment by 12 months and dividing by 365 days. Available to qualified buyers based on lender credit qualifications. Valid only at participating Camping World locations. See dealer for details. All right. Do you think that there is any way that you're going to actually be able to get out of there for an $11,999 camper? Well, that's the price. That's not the out-the-door price. It is not. What they are advertising is a come-on. It is like a magician. If you go to a magic show, you expect magic. You go, wow, how the hell did they do that? How'd they pull that rabbit out of the hat? It's not magic. They've got distractions, just like the politicians use distractions. And look over here while they do this over here to you. And you don't even know how it happened. I encourage you to look at the big picture. Look at the fine print, maybe first. Always look at the bottom line, the bottom out the door price. These RVs appeal to what I call low information buyers. They are either desperate, they're completely clueless, ignorant, and we're all that at one time, and we're all, guess what? We're all ignorant of the things we don't know. We are. So these are for low information buyers, hopefully with good credit. But it adds up everything. But let's just, again, this is my opinion only. I want to know what you think. If you disagree, please dissect this. I'm speaking extemporaneously. I don't have any script. I just want you to hear what I think as a friend. Honestly, as a friend, I want you to say, oh my God, I didn't think of that, or I knew all that. I want you to just consider me a friend. That's what a wingman is an honest person who doesn't want to see you screw up. Well, but let's just say that trailer, let me pull it up here again so you can look at it. Come on. There you go. The entry-level trailer right there. Let's say you pay $11,999 for it. You put your 10% down. You got perfect credit. And most people don't, but you have perfect credit. You're going to finance $10,199 at 8.99%. Yes, that's right. For 19 and a half years, 236 months, 8.99%. This is my formula. Now, I have a free RV report. I don't care if you download it or not, but it's available. It's free. Yeah, there's a link to it down below. It's updated right now. But my formula for depreciation, let's just calculate what this, if it really was worth 12 grand, really, what's it going to be worth next year? Well, the moment, according to my formula, it's going to depreciate. As soon as you buy this trailer, it's now worth 15% less, right off the bat. So it goes down from 12 grand to 10,200. Every year after that, my formula is you depreciate it by 7.5%. So multiply 10,200 times 0.925. After 1 year, that trailer's worth $9,400. After 2 years, it'll be worth $8,700 and some change. After 3 years, it's only going to be worth $8,000. This is a decent trailer too. That's if you take good care of it. After 4 years, $7,400 and change. And after 5 years, remember you got a 20-year note almost. After 5 years, according to my formula, it's going to be worth $6,907. That's it. But guess what? If you bought it for the price that they're saying, if you had perfect credit, if you got the 8.99% interest, if you did all that, guess what you're going to owe on that trailer? $8,922.11. So you're going to be upside down, big time. Now, have you ever thought about this? Wait. What about insurance? How much is insurance going to cost on that $12,000 unit? What do you think? Not the cheapest, not the most expensive. Would $500 a year be, I don't know, would you agree with that? Let's just say $500 a year. What about storage? You're going to leave it in your driveway, let the sun bake on it? You're going to let the snow melt all in the roof? Or are you going to store it someplace and I guess have it weathered over there? Would you say $80 a month is a decent price? I know it can be much more than that in certain places, a little bit lower in others, but $80, I think it's a conservative amount. How about maintenance and repairs on this trailer? You know RVs break, all RVs break, and the cheap ones break faster than the other ones. You will have to maintain this RV. Do you think $400 a year is a reasonable amount to have to pay to repair and maintain your RV? Tires, wheel bearings, I don't know, electrical problems, AC, refrigerator. But do you think $400 a year? I think that's very conservative. Let's project that out over a 20-year period. Because after all, these people are buying these RVs to pursue the dream. Insurance over that 19.5-year period, $9,500. Storage, $18,880 to store it. Maintenance and repairs, $7,866. That's right, over a 20-year period. You are going to be buried, absolutely buried. It's $40-some-odd thousand that you're going to be into this. And if you try to sell it, who's going to buy it? My friends at PPL RV Supercenter, I love them. And they take RVs on consignment. I've been looking. I can't even find these units on consignment. You know why? I can't speak for them. They're too cheap. They're not worth anything. Yet people are buying them. Who buys these RVs? People that are low information buyers, or they're desperate, or they're stupid. Yes, stupid, and we can all do stupid things. That's who buys these RVs. And guess what happens? You make Camping World or General RV or the big RV dealer that cuts your head off, you make them richer at your expense. So while I believe in patriotism and celebrating Independence Day and the American flag and have the utmost respect for our founding fathers and the principles that built this country, I despise people who cut others' financial heads off. And at the same time, the people, they just walk in and go, huh? Okay. Then they wonder why their lives are ruined financially. I don't have all the answers, but the answer, I believe, is not to go in and buy a monthly payment on anything. A house, a car, an RV, on anything. Live within your means. We are so far out over our skis, so to speak, in this country. People are maxed out on their credit cards, and you still have Camping World saying, hey, $98 a month, and you too can live the RV life. Oh, you know what? For that $40-something thousand, you know what I didn't calculate? You know what it is, probably. The cost of camping. Oh, what? Yes, you are going to pay for this trailer over and over and over again as it gets worse and worse and worse. Again, I want to hear from you. Yes, I am speaking to you very directly. Like you're a friend, because I consider you a friend. Like I would a family member. I'm not trying to sugarcoat things, and I'm not trying to pretend to know everything. But I've been around the block, and you can choose to listen to this or not. You can agree with some of this or not. And it's not going to, it bothers me because I love people. I want people to make the best decisions possible. Honorable, responsible decisions, and not blame somebody else for their ignorance and stupidity. I made lots of mistakes in my life, and I know I'll continue to make them, but I don't want to make a mistake like this. And if I can help one person, save one person from being screwed at their own doing, because they have to be responsible for their decisions and make Marcus Lemonis even richer. If I can save one person, I'm happy with that. Sorry for the long video today. I told you I just came back from vacation. This was an email I got. Somebody sent it to me and said, "What do you think of this, Wingman?" I think it's terrible. I think it is terrible. Unfortunately, most people will not watch this video. It's not sexy. It's not funny. It's not pretty. It's just real. Just like the payments are going to be on your 19.5-year note. If you let Camping World or General RV or any RV dealer put that financial noose around your neck, you would have to be stupid or desperate to buy that RV with those terms from that dealer or any dealer. And I'm going to leave it there. Please drop a comment below. I do appreciate you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, I'm not always this wound up, but I am always honest. I'm the RV Wingman. I calls them like I sees them. As a former campground owner and a campground manager, I was there most days for more than 8.5 years. I've seen a lot, done a lot, been around camping and RVing my entire life, and I've been around humans my whole life. And I've seen how people get taken advantage of, and this is one of the best ways ever. How do you think Camping World got to be so big? Selling payments. And it's not just Camping World or General RV. They work in collusion, I think. That's my term. Collusion with the banks. If the banks didn't make loans on depreciating items like these piece of crap RVs, we wouldn't have the position. I get Camping World wouldn't be as big. We wouldn't have as many people in financial purgatory as we have now. But it's the banks colluding with the RV dealers and a public that just goes, "Oh, where do I sign?" I know I said I was going to leave it there. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you learned something. I'd like to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you think I'm way off base. If you agree with all of it, none of it, some of it. And by the way, if you're Camping World or General RV or any of these massive dealers that makes this a daily practice, and you know you do, you add on every fee you can, you add on everything you can. Hey, it's only so much more a month. I invite you, please join me. Please contact me. My email address is below. I will go on an interview with you. I will not edit it. We will play it from start to finish. I want to hear how you feel about what you do to these people. I want to hear it firsthand, because I have a feeling you don't feel anything. That's just tough. They're tough luck. And I guess in a way it is. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my virtual campfire. Please like and share this video everywhere. Share it with people. Most of them aren't going to watch, but God knows we're going to try. I'm Alan Warren, the Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.